All right, all right. Well, it's on the eve or Eve's Eve of the King of Pop's birthday. I guess his 53rd birthday will be Monday. The city in which he was born and spent most of his, or the early part of his childhood, Gary, Indiana, will be saluting him. They're throwing a birthday party for the late King of Pop. Of course, we all know he died 2 years ago on June 25th. They're celebrating by musical performances, a circus, food, vendors. It's going to be at Jackson's boyhood home and the Leonard Douglas Stadium there in the city of Gary, Indiana. Now, the spokesperson for the city says that Gary wants to preserve the legacy of the Jackson family. Among those performing are the Shy Lights and special guest artists to be announced later. This weekend. Well, this is this weekend, so I'm sure many are. I think I saw on the news this morning that his parents are here in town for that celebration as well. So, yeah, still sorely missed the King of Pop, MJ. All right, and then in other news, I know you guys heard about this, the results of Amy Winehouse autopsy or toxicology reports say that she had no signs of drugs.
I said this before, and if I would have lost money if I made a bet on that.
Oh, I tell you, it's shocking news, but they did say alcohol was present in her system, but it's not determined how much alcohol or if it was a contributing factor to her death. So I know that people are still kind of, baffled about that news because everybody thought that that was the cause of death, or it certainly had something to do with it. In the mean-between time, the Winehouse family plans to establish a charitable foundation to help people who are struggling with addiction. So that's good news for them. Some sad news. Did you hear about this one? Michael Showers, who played police captain John Guidry on HBO series Treem, was found dead on Wednesday in Mississippi River near the French Quarter, a port of Orleans. And this was told to a Port of Orleans representative had told this to Entertainment Weekly. They say that it's believed that he had been dead for at least 2 days before his body was discovered. So that's some sad news there for the Treem fans. And they're saying that Kris Jenner, who is the mother of the Kardashian clan, has signed on as guest co-host for the CBS Gab Fest, The Talk. So she
never heard of it.
Kind of bouncing around all over the place now. Well, one of the co-creators of The Talk is Sarah Gilbert, who is the younger sister to Melissa Gilbert.
Nothing? No. Should I know?
Okay, Sarah Gilbert.
Lay it down for me.
Was the daughter on the Roseanne show?
Oh, she's from Illinois, isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's from Illinois.
The Gilbert girls? I don't know. And then Melissa Gilbert was the Little House on Prairie girl.
Wait. Which daughter on Roseanne?
The youngest daughter.
Oh, the dark-haired one.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of the different one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, they're sisters. I think they're about 10 years apart. But listen to this. Okay, Sarah is co-creator of The Talk, which is a new, I guess it's probably 6 to 8 months old, just like the format like The View. Comes on CBS in the afternoons, though. Sarah Gilbert and Melissa Gilbert. Melissa Gilbert, obviously, the Little House on Prairie girl, but she's done some other things since that time. Both filed for divorce last week. Sarah confirmed that she had split from her life partner, Allison Adler. And Melissa filed for divorce from her husband, Bruce Boxtimer.
Okay.
And they separated about 5 months ago. So interesting Hollywood news there. You know, two members of the same family in the same week, you know, kind of have splits or separations happening there.
I wonder if that was planned
Oh,
somehow.
my gosh.
If they kind of did a little planning.
But, you know, they both kind of hold their own, you know. They're still pretty active.
Maybe it's a publicity stunt for the new show.
But this show's been going on for some months now.
Maybe because it's doing so bad.
Maybe to boost ratings. Do they do that kind of stuff in Hollywood?
Oh, come on, yeah.
Well, you heard about the Will Smith Jada Pinkett thing,
but
right?
they're not really.
But do they don't need any more publicity?
No, I heard they didn't get divorced.
No, they're not, but the rumor kind of was out there.
Yeah, I don't know where people got that from. People get divorced all the time. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, marriage obviously in Hollywood is not held quite so highly.
Speaking of romance and all, and being a solid, strong couple, that Will and Jada Smith were like one of the darlings couples of Hollywood. And so when that story broke, boy, people, I'm sure their telephones were blowing up. All right. Anyway, they quickly disputed that they were parting. They were like, no way. And then made a public appearance together the very next day. Other relationships that are ending, well, one other that I have here, and that is actress Minka Kelly and New York Yankee star Derek Jeter are splitting up after 3 years together.
How can you divorce Derek Jeter?
Oh, my gosh.
I wonder.
That's what I was saying when I heard about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. I'm like, what is wrong with Jada? But I'm sure the guys are saying, what is wrong with Will?
Yeah. Well, yeah, come on, Will.
So anyway, that's some Hollywood news real quickly. And you heard about this big dedication that was supposed to be taking place of the Martin Luther King Jr. National Memorial in Washington, D.C. It was scheduled for tomorrow. It's been postponed.
Because?
Mother Nature.
Irene.
I tell you.
Come on,
so
Irene.
I think they still had some kind of soft opening or something that took place where people were visiting, but tomorrow's event, which was the official event, has been postponed indefinitely. They're looking at some dates in September and October for that to happen. Maybe I can get the station to send me out there to cover.
Put the note in.
All right. Well, how much time do we have here? Let's take another quick break, and we'll open up the phone lines while we're on break and see if we get an open mic singing contest. And remember, all you have to do is sing a song. Keep it family friendly, under 3 minutes. 815-254-7300 is the number. That's 815-254-7300. And just in case you're just tuning in, this is 1340 WJOL. We stream live via the internet at WJOL.com and Maryland'sCafeSociety.com.